Hey guys, and welcome back to our playthrough of the forest. I am TK, and this is a new location. I started to do the other one as you saw in the last episode where we crashed a plane, but since then I decided to move it because we got so many of the immortal trees that they just will not go away. So as a result, I basically just came over here and started this place really quick. Now, basically, all I have is a tall platform with a rope on it, the little small cabin, which I will not go into. I'll explain in a minute. A little bench, drying rack, and water collector so far. Basically, when I went inside there, it took me 20 minutes to get out because for some reason my door got stuck and would not open back up out this way. It will not come out this way. It stays in there. So I was like, well, screw it. Because at the very least, ooh, they fixed this. Now, if you remember right, we used to be able to walk through this, but now you can't. Now, a lot of the stuff is breakable, damageable, destructible in the new update. I guess you could call it a destruction update. Changed the ropes too. This was a big update. They added a lot of new stuff. Well, not like new. They opened up a whole new part of the island, which I figure we might do it on this episode. We might do it on the next episode. I'm not sure just yet. I'm going to kind of wing this as we go today because we haven't done one in a while. This is version 0.18. I didn't put one out for 0.17 because it was basically just a character update, usage, interfaces, stuff like that, fixing a few things with that, and that's pretty much the extent of it. So I'm not too worried about that. Now, as far as this goes, we are going to work on a few things with this. Now, this location is actually the same place that we were on the last one before, the big update and ended up taking our stuff from us. So we're actually still in the same location though. So that was kind of just lucky. Now let's see, what should we do though? I went ahead and tested a few of these trees over here, so I know that they are breakable and could tear them down. But this one right here, I'm kind of curious about. Because one of the things that they added right now, there's actually going to be another update here in a few days, but they added this, a sap collector. In which case, stick our pot on a rope, another feather. So I'm just like staggering around here like really drunk at the moment, it feels like. I'm guessing every little bit we'll have to just come back and check it. I guess it'll prompt us when it's full. Where's that other feather at? Take a stick too. I'm full of sticks. Anyway, let's just get back to over here. Thought process was I could do like the other one and kind of enclose this in a little bit, or I can make it up there. The wind is very loud on this game, so if it drowns me out, I apologize because usually it's really quiet but this new updates. But I'm thinking I might take it instead and put it up there at the platform and kind of build out, just kind of like what we were doing at the end of the other one, which would be good. Let's see. go ahead and put our meat up here. Come on. I was able to catch one fish. I was going through the water and it's so more realistic in the terms of you can't see crap. Let's go to sleep. Yes, that is actually how I save the game and go through it. Now let's see here. Now there's supposed to be a new dangerous animal in this update that they added. I didn't see on the update saying what the animal was, just that they added one. And let's go ahead and just add this one. Come on. There we go. So we have all of our meat up and hanging. So for the moment, though, let's see. Where's our experimental walls at? Because I think what we're going to do is we'll start right there. Like I said, I tested these trees to make sure they were breakable first. Let's put one there. Let's go there. Let's see where I'm at. Tell you one thing, you can definitely tell how strong the wind is. Now, also, I'll make sure to add this in where they were talking about it being the destruction update. What that basically means is everything can be destructible now. And they actually said that if you already have a saved game, you're better off just starting a new one. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take this one over here. Just for completion purposes. Let's see. Oh, well, let me put the last one on there. Yeah, don't matter. We can fix that later. Now, we can still correct those. I don't like that. Let's put a window there. Yeah, I didn't test this one. Yep, we're good. Let's put one right here. Yeah, we'll put the door right there. Now, it's supposed to be all destructible, like they said. And you repair everything with tree sap. Hence the sap collector that we put out a moment ago. And let's put a door right here. In terms of how do we normally do this, this base is a bit smaller. Oh, I'm thirsty. And hunger. So yes, as you see, it does work. The thirst does kill you now, or at least it would have. And you can actually tear down a piece of the wall after you've already sectioned it out, and it's only supposed to affect the one particular wall. They're each are supposed to be kind of independent from each other. So as you go along them, for example, see now each one is 5 logs. Before it would give us a grand total for every single one of them, but now we can actually just go through them a little at a time and complete it that way. It says pop our inventory back up. Let's change our axe. The axe speed is going to be different depending on which ones you use. The modern axe is supposed to be faster than the other axes. They did tell us that in the update also. Now, also the trees falling can damage your buildings. So keep that in mind now. And they also fixed on how far and how fast these logs will roll away. Because remember before they would go and just keep going and going and going and going. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put a door right here. Give me an option to place it. Really? It'll put it on that one. Really? I said I haven't really played it. This is me logging straight in and testing this out as soon as it became available. Well, for me to check it out. Been kind of busy. Haven't been able to log in like normal and play. Really? Is that our other log? Or is it just a rock? Because it looks like a piece of a log. I don't know. So, let's go ahead and add a window to this one. So this is just completely weird. You have to be looking at it a very specific way for it to kick in. It'd be nice if we can. And it's gone. Used to be we could sit there, go through it. Well, you already know. You've seen me do it before. But they made it a bit more difficult now. Okay, so with the new one, you try looking at the center, it's not going to work because it's going to do that. So instead, you're going to have to look straight off to the side of it. Then it'll allow you to put those on up there. Okay. Trial and error, people. Trial and error. We're going to learn this thing yet. I know, I should already know it by now, shouldn't we? Now, trying to remember everything because I don't have the notes right in front of me. But they have added a new, let's see, what was it? New destructible rock. I'm not sure what kind. It just said destructible, so I said I haven't gone exploring. Literally, I just logged in and we just started, and you're coming along with me in this journey of discovery. But there's supposed to be another update in just a few days of this recording, because there was some issues that they hadn't fully finished yet. So they put this wasn't even a full update apparently, and this was massive. A lot of the stuff that they added and went through, because they added a lot of fixes. I think part of the stuff that's supposed to be added in the next update had to deal with the multiplayer. Yeah, it looks like it had a prompt on it to check that. So let's see. Okay. Making sure no problems going through one way, no problems the other way. Because you know how it is, we always get that one frickin' rock somewhere that's like right in the middle of the path and we can't do nothing with it. And that's all me, because I'm the one that chooses to put it there. I never look around. Let's see. Where's it? There it is. Collected 2 tree sap. Yeah, we have so much out of that. Come on. There it goes. But definitely though, you can especially see the difference on even the trees now versus like when they were on Unity 4. I mean, it's absolutely just gorgeous. Tree falling sounds like thunder, man, I'm telling you. Look at him, it's already out. Boy, needs some more cardio. I figured today, we'll go ahead and play around with this on some. I have been debating on playing this on Twitch also, because I've been wanting to play around on Twitch and I haven't really done it. I've just got all the broadcast software for it. And that's actually what I'm recording this episode with. So if it seems a little bit different than normal, that's why. I'll go in and I'll edit it afterwards in my normal program, but in terms of, actual recording, then that is all with this new program. Because I figure you'll probably be more bored sitting there spending your 30 minutes watching me do this. So I'm not going to do like all of it, doing, cutting down, putting it in there probably. I don't know, I might. We'll figure it out. But I figure more of like the big construction, tearing this down, tearing that down, I might do on there for those that's interested. See, the walls look good though. There's supposed to be new story items, new things I have to deal with that sinkhole in this update. So I figured probably the next episode we'll go looking around, trying to explore the next island that next part of the island that they opened up, and see if we can find any of these mysterious items that they're talking about. I figured today we'll go ahead and play around and check it out, see what we got here. Go ahead and finish this part of the base. Really? Let's see exactly how many more would I need. A good bit. So, this is probably one that I probably won't go ahead and do everything on here. I might switch over, like I said, do it on Steam later. On Steam. Lord, I can't talk. Stream it later on Twitch. You know, completing everything. That way, those of you who are interested and actually wants to watch all that, me just running around cutting down the trees, then I can do that. But if I do, you know, play around on Twitch more, like what kind of games do you want to see me play? And actually, what would you like to see me do on here? Also, because I'm always looking, I could try new games and this and that. Like I said, the games aren't the major thing that I wanted to do on here, which is also why I was thinking about, you know, Twitch, because, you know, it's all about gaming and all that. So I might do a mixture of both. I'm not sure. You know, I just kind of want feedback from you. What would you like to see me play? What would you like to see us do? Because I've been debating on continuing our Space Engineers game. Because I haven't really done anything with it in a while. Because it didn't really seem too popular, you know. A lot of the alpha games don't seem like there's too much things for it. Because, you know, brand new games are having to build this, build this, build this, put this on. Now let's see. I was curious because the whole destruction thing, if it was going to do anything to it. It's part of the reason why I'm going ahead and trying to hit up all this stuff that's around here. Because we don't want anything that's going to fall and collapse on all this stuff later, so we'll go ahead and hit up all this stuff immediately around here. And there's the other one. But even your mobs, all the mutants, the cannibals, are supposed to be able to damage your buildings now. So you'll have to constantly collect this, and repair, and oh, come on. Which, I mean, like, in terms of tree sap, we have 129 right now. And the more that we keep cutting down, generally, the more we'll get out of it. Let's see. Yeah, because see, we get tree sap automatically by cutting down the trees. Since we're hungry. One of the games I've been debating about was Ark, since it just came out. I'm not entirely sure if my computer can play it. I haven't checked the stats on it, what's required. Because it's not been like fully optimized yet. Alpha's only been out a few days, so I might pick it up here soon. I'm not sure. It's kind of, what do you all think? What would you like to see me play? And would you want to see me do something more on Twitch? Because if I do it on Twitch, I can also have my streams put up on here afterwards. So you can see what's going on there also. So it's your choice on it. You all can tell me really what you'd like to see. Well, I mean, in the end, it's my choice, yes. Because I'm going to do it. And if I don't like it, I'm not going to do it. But for the most part, though, you know, you want to see something, I got no problems trying it out. We'll see what's what. And see, the problem with YouTube is, you know, all the copyrights and everything. Really? Poor boy can't even cut down a tree. Oh, one of the sick ones. You know what? Since we have all these sticks, let's do this really quick. Let's do... Yeah, that's what I want. Let's put out a rabbit trap. It's really a lot slower on letting me put those out versus what it was before. They said that they optimized it, but it feels actually a bit more sluggish and slower. Let's go ahead and save it. We haven't saved it in a while. But let's see. So we need another 14. Still can't cut down these things right. There it goes. It's a lot of work for one stick. Oh, this is so got bad, guys. I swear. It's like you can watch other people play this game. They'll run out to it and they just like cut it down like it's nothing. Me, no. I had to find that one particular place that's just a perfect setup. It shouldn't be that hard to cut down a little tree. Really? And I got a bird in the same process. That works. Yeah, finding that sweet spot, man, that's just sucks. It does. I got a feather too. Alright, so we need 2 more sticks and we'll at least have a rabbit trap done. The horrible part is he swings when I don't tell him to, and swing. Oh my god, he swings when I tell him to, not tell him to, but doesn't when I tell him to. My guy is drunk or something. I'm telling you. There we go. So we'll have to go back and check that out every little bit and make sure. But yeah, I'll probably go ahead and do the rest of this on Twitch just to test it out in the stream because I haven't done it. If you want to follow me on Twitch, though, I will put a link down in the description below. And I'm thirsty again. I always keep forgetting about it. But yeah, like I said, guys, I'll go ahead and call this episode, and I'll finish working on all of this on Twitch, and you know, I'll put a link down in the description below. That way, you follow me, then you'll know whenever I'm on there doing something and what I'm playing. I'll try to go ahead and post those ahead of time. As always, guys, make sure to click that like button. Let us know you enjoy this series. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. That way you can be up to date with everything we do here at Tri-State Otaku. And also make sure to take a look down below at some of the other videos that we have worked on. And until next time, guys, this is TK, Lost in a Forest.